EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
On the double. Black shot. Excuse, yellow. Go pink.
The chart goes in motion left. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got by oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a throw here to his running back. And some space here. He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A first down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The chart goes in motion left. Again, it's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Young, he's going to change it up. Sanders again. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
the jump. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
There's Chris Olave.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
6, Mega. Blue strike.
On 1st and 10, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Smash. Red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
Open man downfield is Duvernay.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Devin Duvernay.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lux with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
3rd and 4.
60 average. 60 average. 18. Right here.
They're going to look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Get it. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to Chris Olave.
And it's 2nd down.
You look at this Carolina defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Thomas has got it. Complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Let's go. Slide through. Black shot. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Young on 1st down. On the move past the 40. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Double 38.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Claws red. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Go. Claws 10.
Now Young. Open man is Duvernay. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
Striker 3-3. Steel black. 52 blaster. Edo blue. Mike white. Hey.
And Shark goes in motion left.
Cut.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen
from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here we go with Kamara, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line, and the Panthers will get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Blue stripe, black ultra. Blaster, six. Go pink.
Young working out of the gun. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Young now. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Ready? Hey, check that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70.
They'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, check that, street, street.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Looking to throw. And he's got it.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So, Charles, this, game number 2 in the NFL career of this rookie quarterback. His guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Juwan Johnson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Okay, right.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Green. Claws red. Hey,
The chart goes in motion left.
10 cycles.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Go red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Slice, 97. Edo blue.
Final play of the half. Young.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
And a point after, good by Groupie.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They start the second half with Kamara. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. 19, 18.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on fourth down, but they're going once more.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. The throw over the middle, taken in. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, look at this play call. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 1st and 10, Young. That's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yellow, zoom.
1st down, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70, trap 50, trap 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Check. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A.T. Perry from 13 yards out. And the Saints have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. The point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Ready,
The
set.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Fury, yellow. Drill, green.
And Chark goes in motion left. Looking to throw, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now Young going to move him around. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
On 2nd down, Young. And Shark calls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Shield,
up 2nd
black.
and 4.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Drill, 52. Needle blue. White, white.
And Shark goes in motion left. Now here's Young. That is caught by Thielen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
52 blaster.
Another Carolina Panther. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set, hut.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ten cycles. 5, 97.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
On the
line.
ball.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
43 reps. Shot, 17. Trouble, 38.
He'll try again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
18 runner, 18 runner, big.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So here we go. A big spot now for Blake Grupe. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Young, he's going to change it up. Thielen going to go in motion right. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on first down. Oh, he shifts past him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
.22 needle. Go pink.
Another run here with Sanders. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They come up now on 2nd and 2. And now they'll shift things around. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's first down.
Drill, 52. Hey, blue.
They'll run it. Sanders stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
Striker, 3-3.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run with Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Now a carry for Sanders. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up first and 10 here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set.
Back to throw. And that is caught on the right right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Here comes second down.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Carolina, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop to 0-2.